Hello viewers, this is Lord, BA Honors MA in English and ELT First Class First, Russian University, Professor of English and ELT. Welcome to British Language Club IDBIS and British and American English Teaching Training Trust and Research Academy BAETTA International Bangladesh Kazlamutiar Russia Center. As a part of our English Language Diploma Certificate ELDC and ELGC course, in this video I am going to speak about the Romantic period of English literature part A, Introduction to Romantic period. Let's begin. An introduction to Romantic period 1785 to 1832. The beginning date for the Romantic period is often debated. Some claim it is 1785, immediately following the Age of Sensibility. Others say it began in 1789 with the start of French Revolution, and still others believe that it is 1798, the publications year of William Wordsworth and Samuel Taylor Coleridge's book Lyrical Ballad is its true beginning. The time period ends with the passage of the Reform Bill, which signaled the Victorian era, and with the death of Sir Walter Scott. American literature has its own Romantic period, but typically, when one speaks of Romanticism, one is referring to this great and diverse age of British literature, perhaps the most popular and well-known of all literary ages. This era includes the works of Wordsworth, Coleridge, William Blake, Lord Byron, John Keats, Charles Lamb, Mary Wollstonecraft, Percy Bysshe Shelley, Thomas D. Quincy, Jane Austen, and Mary Shelley. There is also a minor period, also quite popular, between 1786 to 1800, called the Gothic Era. Writers of note for this period include Matthew Lewis, Radcliffe, and William Beckford. Now, I am going to talk about what and why is Romanticism. Popular in the late 18th and early 19th centuries, Romanticism was a literary movement that emphasized nature and importance of emotion and artistic freedom. In many ways, writers of this era were rebelling against the attempt to explain the world and human nature through science and the lens of the Industrial Revolution. In Romanticism, emotion is much more powerful than rational thought. Although literary Romanticism occurred from about 1790 through 1850, not all writers of this period worked in this style. There are certain characteristics that make a piece of literature part of the Romantic movement. You won't find every characteristic present in every piece of Romantic literature. However, you will usually find that writing from this period has several of the key characteristics. Now, I will not talk about some major characteristics of Romantic period. Some major characteristics of Romantic period are: number 1, glorification of nature; number 2, awareness of and acceptance of emotion; number 3, celebrations of artistic creativity and imagination; number 4, emphasis on aesthetic beauty; number 5, theme of solitude; number 6, focus on exoticism or novelty and history; number 7, spiritual and supernatural elements; number 8, vivid sensory descriptions; number 9, use of personification; and number 10, focus on the self and autobiography. Guys, in my next video on British literary period, I will speak about characteristic features of Romantic period. Be a glorious member of British Language Club, IDV IELTS and BAETTA International Bangladesh, Kazlamutiar, Russia Center, and speak English fluently like a native with international standard. Register for IELTS here and enjoy pre-mock test. Thank you.